Welcome back, PEZ collectors. I'm Erin, in case you're new to the channel, and today's video is going to be all about these Crystal K-9 PEZ dispensers. Now, these were a limited release and they weren't actually ever sold by PEZ themselves, so I have a lot to share about these, so we better get started. Now, I did a lot of research on these Crystal K-9 PEZ dispensers, and I see a lot of varying facts about them. So the facts I'm going to share with you are actually from Sylvia Bellmeyer, and she's the one that created these Crystal K-9 PEZ dispensers along with PEZ International. So I think that her facts are probably the most correct. But if you do see any other different facts about these, do share them down in the comments below, because these are super hard to find, they're super rare. And just because, you know, they were made by one person, I think that you do see varying degrees of information about how these came about and, you know, what they did with them after they were made. But I think the facts that I have are pretty accurate. So back in 2006, Sylvia Bellmeyer, she's a pretty big PEZ collector, PEZ dealer. I know, I've known her forever. She used to always come to the St. Louis PEZ Convention every year and sell crazy amounts of vintage PEZ, it seems like. She was the one that worked with PEZ International to create these Crystal K-9 PEZ dispensers, and there was only 310 of them made, which is a really low number. So when I say 310 of them made, that's sets, and that's a super low number for a run of PEZ dispensers. I mean, usually when you get limited editions, so like Mother's Day or Father's Day, or St. Patrick's Day, or like Easter eggs and stuff like that, you get a couple thousand of them made that are actually being sold by PEZ or PEZ International. Or if you get like a Sweets and Snacks Expo, like I just talked about those recently, you know, they might make 1,000 of those, or, you know, depending on what they're for, or a lot of the PEZ mascots. But these, they only made 310 sets of them, which is really low. And they weren't actually sold by PEZ USA or PEZ International. Sylvia kept almost half of these, and she ended up selling them herself, and then she also sold 155 of them to Tom Zelmer, and he's in the United States, and he used these to raise money for different dog organizations, and he raised over $10,000 for these different dog organizations, which is pretty neat, I guess. And then Sylvia, she sold these for $100 a set, and then it was $5 for shipping. So you could get these for $100 and then $5. I mean, if I could go back in time in a time machine, I would have bought a couple sets of these, and then maybe kept a set and then hold on to a set, because these really skyrocketed in value so much that it just blows my mind. And when I bought these back in 2006, or maybe it might have been 2007, I don't remember exactly when, but they were new to the PEZ market back then when I bought them, because I went to the St. Louis PEZ Convention, and it was probably 2006 or 2007. And I remember walking in one of the dealer's rooms. I don't even remember who I bought these from. I don't think it was Sylvia. It might have been, it must have been somebody else. But I remember seeing these displayed for sale, and I saw them and I was like, I have to have them. And back in 2006 or 7, I paid $175 for this set, and I remember thinking to myself, man, that's a lot of money for a set of PEZ dispensers, because, you know, back then, something that was just created new on the market didn't usually sell for that much. And now when I look back at it, I'm like, oh, that's not an unreasonable, I think, price for a set of 5 PEZ dispensers that are pretty much custom made. You know, they only made 310 sets of them, which is a really, really low run, like I said. But I am really glad that I did buy these back then, and I guess just because I am such a dog lover that I did buy these, and they're really nice. Let me show you them up close here and you can get a better look at them. These just look so nice on my PEZ display, and I put them up front, like right in the middle, and usually I get a lot of questions about them, like on my TikToks or Instagram videos, because people, if you're outside of like the PEZ collecting, or if you're kind of like a newer PEZ collector, you haven't seen these before, so I get a lot of questions about them, you know, wanting to learn more about them, or, you know, what are those crystal dogs, or what are those colored dogs up there in the front? I like those a lot. So that's why I'm sharing them with you today. I just like to share them off because I know that they're not easy to get, and, you know, if you haven't seen them before, I think this might be a really fun video for you. Let me share these up close with you real quick, and then I'll talk about how much they're worth at this time, because it's crazy. I can't believe it. I'm just really glad that I was able to buy him at a good price. First up here is the red Crystal K-9 dog. Doesn't this just look really great, especially under these lights here? They really just glow. The heads glow. You don't get a lot of these crystal colored heads that are so vibrant and bright that these really do stand out among like all my crystal PEZ. So this red Crystal K-9 PEZ dispenser has the red crystal head and then the red stem. This is on a 5.9 US patent stem, and as you can see there is no made in country underneath the patent number, and that's because these are PEZ International PEZ dispensers. The next one here is the orange Crystal K-9 PEZ dispenser. This one might be my favorite. I really love orange and it just looks so great. Again, this Crystal K-9 PEZ dispenser has the orange crystal head, the orange stem. It's the same US patent number as well. Next up is the yellow Crystal K-9 PEZ dispenser, and this one's so great as well. I'm just gonna say they're all great. But this Crystal K-9 PEZ dispenser has the yellow crystal head and the yellow stem. Same US patent number. And next up is the green Crystal K-9 PEZ dispenser. And this Crystal K-9 PEZ dispenser has the green crystal head, the green stem that matches, and then the US patent number is still the same 5.9. The last Crystal K-9 PEZ dispenser I have to share with you is the blue Crystal K-9 PEZ dispenser. And oh, just love the crystal blue as well. This Crystal K-9 PEZ dispenser is the blue crystal head, and then the blue stem that matches in the same 5.9 US patent stem. It's just so nice. Now, like I said, these were selling for $100 a set back in 2006 or 2007. And nowadays, if you're looking to add these to your PEZ collection, you're gonna be spending $500, maybe up to $800 for this set, which is crazy. Like, I think just because these are so colorful and they're dogs, I think people really want to add them to their collection, and unfortunately there's not enough of them. But I really do like the idea of when PEZ or like Steve Glue or Sylvia, they take PEZ dispensers and then they make them into other colors of the same PEZ dispenser. I really like that idea. It kind of just gives you that little extra touch to your PEZ collection, really. And if you're wondering, these are based on another PEZ dispenser that was released in 2003. So in 2003, PEZ released this K9 German Shepard PEZ dispenser, and this is really nice as well. So if you don't have these crystal ones, you can't find them for sale, or you don't want to spend that much money for them, then you can always buy this just normal K9 German Shepard, which I keep this one next to the crystals on my display, and I like it probably just as much as the crystals. It's really nice, especially if you're a dog lover like I am. Take a closer look at the K9 German Shepard PEZ dispenser, and this one is from the Emergency Heroes series. Like I said, it was released in 2003. There are some other people that came out in the Emergency Heroes series, so maybe I'll make a video about all the Emergency Heroes PEZ dispensers, because that would make a really good video as well. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, you don't want to miss out on seeing that or learning more about PEZ collecting in general, then hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on my upcoming videos. But this K9 German Shepard's PEZ dispenser is the German Shepherd's head for the head, and then it's wearing a bright red collar with little silver studs on it, and it's just so cool. I love it. It's pretty much the same color if you think of a German Shepherd. It's the German Shepherd colors, and then the stem is brown. It just looks so great. This PEZ dispenser is on a 4.9 made in Hungary stem, so you can tell it is a little bit older because these are 5.9 and this is a 4.9 US patent stem. But when you line it up here, it just kind of finishes off the Crystal K-9 collection, at least in my opinion. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is because for Father's Day, I made my dad a card like this one. I took the Crystal K-9 PEZ dispensers, I took photos of them, and then I made this card. And so I thought this would be really fun to share on the channel as well, because if you've been watching my videos here on YouTube, you've seen my dad before, because he was in my Batman Funko Pop PEZ video, because he has all the Batman Funko Pop PEZ and I do not have them. And I was really wanting to share them with you guys on the channel, because there are some really rare and hard to find ones, like the rainbow Batman or the gold Batman or the zebra Batman Pop PEZ. So if you haven't watched that video, I'll link it down below in my description here so you can check it out after you're done with this video. But also you can see my dad, and everyone say hi Bob if you watch that video as well. He's a PEZ collector, so I made him this card for Father's Day because he's been wanting to add one of these Crystal K-9 PEZ dispenser sets to his collection, and I always tease with them. I'm like, you know, they're going for like $800 or more. Like, that's a lot of money. So hopefully one day he'll be lucky enough and he'll be able to add these to his PEZ collection as well. So I made him this card for now, at least. Let me know what you think about my card. should I make more cards? I really enjoy making cards. I am a graphic designer as well, so doing stuff like this is a lot of fun for me. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more behind the scenes of what I'm up to during the week, I did post a picture on Instagram and TikTok of me and my dad with his card, so you can go check that out as well. I'm Erin Collects PEZ on both of those. Or also on Facebook, I have an Erin Collects PEZ page as well, so you can go follow me on there. And you can chat with everyone else that watches my video over there. Also, before I end this video, I am going to be at the Michigan PEZ Convention on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of this week. So if you're at the Michigan PEZ Convention, then come up and say hi to me. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to hear more about your PEZ collection and what you're up to and what you're buying for your PEZ collection. And we could talk PEZ. I think that'll be a lot of fun to meet you, because I know a lot of you guys comment on my videos or talk to me through Facebook or Instagram, so it'd be really fun to meet you as well. So if you see me there, just say hi. I also have some stickers and some other swag I'm going to be giving out, some pins if they arrive before I leave here. So if you see me at the PEZ convention, say hey, I want a sticker. And if you tell me that you're subscribed to my videos, I'll give you a pin. And when I say a pin, it's a little pin, and it's gonna have me and Clover on it. You can wear it on a shirt or put it on your backpack or whatever you want. If you are in the Michigan area, the PEZ convention is in Ann Arbor, and the registration is sold out, but anyone can attend Saturday. That's the Saturday free PEZ show, and you can go and buy PEZ. You can go talk with PEZ collectors and learn a lot more about PEZ collecting. There's a lot of really knowledgeable people that attend the PEZ conventions, and you'll learn a lot, and it's just a lot of fun. So I highly recommend it if you are in the Ann Arbor, Michigan area. Well, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, just give it a thumbs up, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye!
I write to you in poetry with words left on the shelf, full of dust, you'll know.